I think the problem that Chris Hughton has is that with a small but pretty vociferous percentage of the fans, he'll never be accepted because he's not Paul Lambert. I think some people see him as a bit negative. I personally don't. I think he's quite pragmatic in terms of his approach, but he's not as flamboyant as Lambert. So those are the things that are thrown against him. But I think the majority of fans appreciate him. I mean, he's a class act as a person. He's got a good reputation as a manager. I think he'll do a great job here, given time. We've got a lot of new players that have come in. There's still gelling going on. We've had one or two key injuries. Hooper obviously not being available for some time. The song in and out. So yeah, I'm reasonably comfortable with where we are now. We've had people panicking already. You know, you read the supporters forums. Last week it was a must-win game against Stoke, and if we didn't win, we were going to be relegated. And it's nonsense, but yeah, inevitably you worry until you get a decent number of points on the board. I think one of the reasons that we found it a little bit hard last season was that Grant Holt had started into decline. I mean, he was key to us getting up from League One and the Championship, and had a very good first Premier season. Last season it was obvious that the magic was slowly slipping away, and whilst I think a lot of fans blamed that on the tactics, and I think Grant has subsequently tried to imply that as well. I think it has more to do with the fact he was 32 and things weren't coming quite as easily to him. But yeah, it left a big hole, and we didn't fill it at all last season.